This is Laura Turner, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to write a sonnet. A sonnet is a poem that is directed toward a muse or something that the poet reveres in some way and would like to direct his adoration onto. So the first thing you need to do when you choose to write a sonnet is to figure out what you'd like to write about. Are you going to write about a woman, about a man, about the autumn? Usually sonnets actually use a lot of symbolism. So for example, you could write about autumn, but you might in fact also be writing about growing old and dying, if you see what I mean. So you can actually use a lot of poetic devices within your sonnet to make it much more interesting. Today I brought with me Shakespeare's sonnet number 18, and I'm just going to go through it and explain the rhyme scheme to you a little bit. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. So we see here that day rhymes with May, temperate with date. If you want to say temperate, date, you can make it rhyme more that way. So every other line in a sonnet rhymes. And also, we only have 12 lines in a sonnet. So the challenging thing about writing a sonnet is getting everything you want to say about this person or this event to squeeze it into 12 lines of verse. But we also have a very fun add-on here with Shakespeare's sonnets in that he ends all of his sonnets with rhymed couplets, which sort of put a little cap onto the poem. So long as men can breathe, or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. In this couplet, Shakespeare is talking about how the poem gives life to the subject. And so whenever you write your sonnet, remember that it's something that is a very old tradition and has been used by many, many poets to bring life to the dead. For we are reading about this particular person 400 years later. So go with that.